Yo. Yo. Welcome back, everybody, to the Pizza ChefLocke Pokemon Emerald Crest fully randomized. I'm here for it. This is day 3. Today we are starting attempt 7 of the Pizza ChefLocke to Pokemon Emerald Crest. More like Emerald Crust, am I right? A ChefLocke is a Nuzlocke variant I came up with where when you win the game, you make a recipe and all your Pokemon are ingredients, and the most important ones have to stay alive or your run is over. It's all pretty arbitrary and subjective and whatnot, but if you are super curious about the rules, feel free to go look at them in the description and yada yada for whatever for the rules. The rules are in the description. Can you believe that I would have the foresight to put the rules in the description? But if you have questions beyond that, obviously, just like feel free to pipe up in the chat. I'm more than happy to hear from you and chat. All right, things look good. We are ready to do this. So before I started attempt 7, I wanted to start the stream by showing you what I fumbled on this. We have one badge, and I'm in the midst of a battle where Yeast, the Rapid Strike Urshifu, and foundational ingredient in our Pizza ChefLocke has fainted. He was frozen by this Jinx, who just kept hitting us with Powder Snow, and it was doing absolutely nothing. And it hit us with Powder Snow, and we got a freeze. It froze us on the first one, but it was doing nothing, right? And it was not very effective. And I'm like, this thing has hit Powder Snow like 3 times in a row. There's no way it knows the Psychic move. Like, it would have used a Psychic move already, and then, you know, we're in the green. It pressed, and I'm like, I'll stay in and try to thaw out for a little bit, see what happens. And lo and behold, she hit Confusion after like at least 3 turns of hitting Powder Snow. She hit Confusion and took us right out. And as Yeast is a foundational ingredient in the ChefLocke, his death constitutes a restart. We have to restart. Flower, our starter here, was an Iron Thorns that knew a full coverage Fang moves and Rock Tomb after beating Roxanne there. I picked up this Marshtomp and made him a foundational ingredient as well, Tomato. And he had Blaze. That made me laugh. But he, you know, Mega Evolutions are in this game. We could have had a Mega Marshtomp on our hands. It's the best starter ever. At me. I don't care. And then we have Salt, the Guts Alolan Muck with Black Sludge that we caught on Route 101. So we really fumbled the bag. And I just wanted to start by owning up to that. Don't ever try to de-thaw. Don't ever leave a frozen Pokemon in. It's not nice. Send out your perfect counter, Salt. I caught an Urshifu in a Pokeball. And I lost it. That's not going to happen again. I promise that will not happen again in this run. So, just wanted that to be all shown and out in the open there. So now we restart. And I said fully randomized earlier. Oh, by the way, we're listening to Wind Waker music because it's my favorite game. Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker for the GameCube. Soon coming to Virtual Console for Nintendo Switch 2, I believe. The remake for the Wii U, the HD remake, I wonder how they'll handle that, if they would port that, or if they're just going to straight port the GameCube game. I assume they'd have to do it that way, which means it would not be the remastered version with this. Whatever. It's good music. I was getting no shade. I was just getting a little burnt out on Studio Matcha US and all the lo-fi Pokemon. Alright, yeah. Everything looks like it's working. Cool. Anyway, I said fully randomized, but it's not fully randomized. Emerald Crest is a really cool ROM hack with a lot of features. There's an open world mode where you can start in different... I've never even tried it because I'm like so busy using all these other things I want to do, but I definitely want to start that sometime. So there's difficulty settings. I'm playing on normal. I'm not a masochist. Sadist? Masochist. A total masochist. I'm a little healthy. Randomizer on, of course. Starter Pokemon, random. Wild Pokemon, random. Trainer Pokemon, random. Static Pokemon, random. Balance on tiers, off. That basically just means that instead of like, it is what it sounds like. If you leave that on, then all your Pokemon will get replaced with random Pokemon with similar stats or similar kind of like potential and power levels. And when you turn it off, you can get an Arceus as a starter Pokemon. I can't because it's a base stat total of over 600, which I've banned for my starter specifically. I'm allowed to catch whatever the hell I can catch in a Pokeball. So legendaries are on. Type, see, here's the setting we're not... Type, no. I'm going to leave types how they are. I'm going to leave moves how they are. Abilities I'm randomizing. I think ability randomizing is a lot of fun. And evolutions, evil lines, I'm going to keep all that. Wait, what's the difference? Pokemon that can potentially evolve are unchanged. Oh. So they're saying like a Pokemon... They're saying like Darkrai could evolve into Caterpie, and Caterpie could evolve into Mr. Mime or something like that. Like, I'm not even sure. Inverse, that I might do someday. I like Inverse. It's fun mental math stuff. Items, I'm going to leave regular. I don't even know what Chaos Mode is, but it's just one of the most feature-rich ROM hacks I've ever seen. It has a Nuzlocke mode that can, like, impose all of these things on you, which is fun. It keeps me honest in my more casual runs. A little bit. Fainting. Cemetery, so I like that. It grays them out and lets you look at them. We're going to keep this multiplier, this experience multiplier off. I'm not about grinding. If I didn't have that, I would just do rare candies, which they give you a code for rare candies and master balls that it's called Bad Idea. So I tend not to use it because the experience multiplier really runs it up pretty good. Let's see here. All right. I love this music so much. This is the Deku Village music, I'm pretty sure. I love Wind Waker. It's the only Zelda game I've ever played all of. I've tried so hard to play through Ocarina of Time, and I've just never gotten that far. I was just too old by the time I got to it. I don't think this is legal. I think this is based at over 600. But I'm gonna look, because if it's exactly 600, that is legal. Oh, let me double check. Let me double check. My own rule set. Random starters. I'm self-imposing a ban on over 600. Yeah. Yep. Zarude, welcome to the Resistance. Flower number 7. Not awesome, but we lucky people can't be too greedy. Honestly, that's kind of crazy. What am I trying to say? I feel like they've done a pretty good job of like balancing a little bit, like maybe this is their natural move pools. Maybe this is Game Freak that did this. Maybe it's not the hack, but I feel like the legendaries tend to have this thing where they're at low levels, they have like much worse move sets than a lot of other Pokemon, or just like less overpowered move sets than they could have. Oh well, that's not ideal. Kind of a moot ability. There's negative abilities, so it's still a positive thing. But can you imagine having like Guts, Zarude? Oh, fuck you. Oh shit. Okay, good. Didn't have Arena Trap. There's weird things that can happen in the randomizer. You can do little like soft locks. Oh Jesus. Sorry, my cat's being a kitty cat. Togedemaru, not bad. Trico, what up? We're sailing. Okay, not ideal. This looks like the end of attempt 7. So on to attempt 8. I mean, I guess the run doesn't start till you have Pokeballs, right? That's how Nuzlocke typically work. Okay. Yeah, because it'll restart you if it thinks, like, you broke the rules, like, or, you know, the Nuzlocke is over. Oh, shit, on my ass. Alright, let's try level 7. Stoutland. Cutie. I saw the other day, I was looking through the Pokedex, I think all 1,025 Pokemon are in this game. And regional variants, and Mega Evolutions. I just think that's incredible. It's just such a fun thing to have, because I love Pokemon. And I like all the new Pokemon, but I like the Game Boy Advance games. I'm not alone. And I'm not afraid to take a stand. I'm basically Eminem right now. Alright. Run 7's alive. Hello, mother. Running shoes, eh? That's for somebody who isn't fast as hell already. Vivillon. This is one of those ones where there's like a million different like patterns and forms, so they all kind of like show up more often. This, Silvally, Arceus, Minior, Alcremie, these are all Pokemon you're gonna like see a lot because there's so many different skins and they all roll as different encounters in the game. I think it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Rad. With features this like deep and cool, like I can understand how they might be too much work to like take out each individual form of a Pokemon like that. Vivillon, its nickname. What ingredient will Vivillon be? I don't know why this... yeah. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Sorry, I'm annotating my journey. I don't even know if annotating is the right word. Honey, the Vivillon. Welcome to the Resistance. I think we're fighting like a giant squid? Or like a boss? Maybe it's boss battle in general. It rules. This is like the coolest music ever. It sounds like Blue's Clues. Honey. What's new? What's new? Oh, we need more Pokeballs. Oh, the world's fucked up. Everything's fucked up now. It's been fucked up forever. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I just want to acknowledge that I'm there with you if you're not feeling awesome. But for now, everyone I love for the most part is still safe in their homes as far as I know. And I'm deeply privileged for that to be the case. And I hope you're privileged as well. We will be okay. I hope. Alright. Back to Pokemon. Sorry to get somber. But I'm not here to not be myself in any capacity. Alright, Togedemaru's nickname. Oh, that kind of works, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Togedemaru. Artichoke. The, like, artichoke hearts, you know what I mean, or whatever the hell people put on things. I like stuff. The Togedemaru, welcome to the Resistance. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Floette Eternal. Let's stun it. And strug it. Get strugged, bugged. Strug bug. Boop, boop. Hell yeah, welcome to the Resistance. So this, if I'm not mistaken, won't be able to evolve. But who knows how this stuff works. What shall you be? You know what? I'm going to give you something that I actually feel pretty strongly about. And give you Oregano. Oregano the Floette. In parentheses, Eternal. Welcome to the Resistance. This is the music that plays when you go home to your granny who's like chronically depressed and then like kind of basically like mentally ill and physically ill because of her grief from your sister getting kidnapped. And when you talk to her, she goes like, she's at her chair, she'll be like, oh, it's awesome. What a wonderful world that we live in. Hey, you, let's friggin' fight each other. I don't know why they didn't make the Floette line grass at all, and why it does all these grass moves. Like, I'm not hating, but it just is kind of perplexing. it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not the end of the world. They're clearly flowers. Or they have flowers. I don't know, you know, but... Artichoke. It's time for you to level up a bit. What do you know, Toga de Mario? Oh, I haven't checked anyone's abilities. I always do this. I'm very curious. Oh no. Oh no. Wah, 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 wee, wah. Okay, Floette. Picking up the KOs. Pupitar, not ideal for us. Oh, I still have not checked anyone's abilities. Okay, before I even do anything. Sorry, everyone. What do we got? Toxic debris that whips. That's so cool. Okay, so this thing throws out toxic spikes if it gets hit. That's fucking awesome. Sheer force? Okay. I bet that comes up. Moonblast? Sheer force Moonblast? Bro. Torrent's useless. Own tempo, never bad. Okay, those are some pretty cool rolls though. I just want one more. Here, we can do this. Yeah, tackle. Look at that. It doesn't help with wild Pokemon, but it's cool. Wah, 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 wah. Phalanx. I think Phalanx is so cute. It's just... I just like Pokemon that are more than one Pokemon. Like... Oh, are you poisoned now? Oh my god, that sucks so much for you. Oh no, 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 no. Idiot. Sorry, I'm clearly not in my right mind. I will focus up. I had to work early this morning. I did not get enough sleep last night. So forgive me if I'm a little less lucid than usual. Well, that sucks a lot about Togedemaru. Artichoke the Togedemaru. And the toxic debris thing. I mean, that was awesome. Here it goes again. I'm fumbling. I'm not patient enough to play these Nuzlocke methodically. I promise you will never see me throw for content. I want to win. Forgive me. I can't rest unless my dead pals go to Stovokor, which of course is the Klingon afterlife. I like the claps in this song. This is on Bird Girl Island, I believe. If I ain't mistaken, this is Bird Girl Island music. With the dragon, he's like... Because there's like a scorpion guy pulling on his tail. God, I love this game. I want to play it all the time. But the Wii U ain't exactly the easiest thing to get set up. Believe it or not. Oh no, this is bad. We should put this thing to sleep and not die before we can. Nice, and now we struggle bug, which is not very effective. But it's our best shot, I think, at getting out of this alive, which we probably won't. Yeah, we are gonna die time. I can't believe it came to this. Okay, that's... The run's alive. And that's what happens, is youngster Alan here will have a Zacian that just you don't play good against. Oh no, and then you won't heal, because that's your style. You know I gotta do my signature style moves, like not healing between battles. Style points, plus 1,000. We got a teleportation service there with the Curlia. She'll, for a small fee, send you to whatever city you want that you've already been to. Pretty exciting. Yeah, I have no idea how open world mode works. I'm gonna have to try it, obviously. But I just think this is so neat. I feel like, you know, some people want to play games where the creator was like, I'm gonna make every team a dangerous threat to your life. And that's all fun and games. That's fun. Everyone loves Emerald Kaizo and blah blah blues and seeing smart math guys get through those games. But guess what? I'm just trying to make a pizza, and I'm not very good at this game. So, I'm gonna play something like Emerald Crest, which is just Emerald, but with everything good added to it. And it's not made to make me want to die. Or whatnot. Vivillon, a second form of Vivillon has appeared. Delmise A. Oh, what was that ability? It fast forwarded, so it was hard to tell. Oh, isn't that just the worst of me? I don't know. I don't know how anyone feels about anything. Delmise. What shall we name the Delmise? What is a good ol' ingredient for him to represent? Yeah, why not? Why not? That one's dead. Spinach. The Delmise. Welcome to the Resistance. Some legendary shit is happening or being explained. Let's go heal up. Oh man, these follow sprites are just so cool. They really just did a really good job. I don't know whoever did it. Nipping at my feet. What? Unnerve. Okay. Nothing wrong with unnerve. We need to get this Zarude here a move worth having. Because right now, Oregano here is just cleaning up. That was a crit. Get him, spinach. Nice. We did it. Rap. Love rap. Inteleon. That could have been cool. Sap Sipper. That's actually, I should write that down. I should write that down. Inteleon attempt 7. Inteleon Sapsipa. Oh, he's off the map. Alright. Let's heal. We love to heal. Healing is great. I bought a bunch of Pokeballs, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, there we go. Radical. Whee! Hello. Berries. Dunsparce. Get wrapped. Rapid spin and wrap. Nice. We're killing the game. Alright. Where do you think Mr. Briny is during this part of the game, huh? Let's get off the field. We'll hit... Oh my god. Okay. We'll hit neutral here, and it'll go crazy. Mega Drain. Let us learn Power Whip. Or Vine Whip. Those are the sounds of Link. I think we're on like Windfall Island, I'm pretty sure. Like the big kind of city hub island of the Wind Waker map. Spinach is a cool guy. I like him so much. Weedy, not grass, please. Oh my god. I mean, I like him. He's neat. Get in the ball and be my friend. I have to name you after mushrooms or something. Wait, never mind. There's no mushrooms because... No, wait, there is. I will name you Portabella the Toadscruel. Portabella, 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 Portabella. It fits perfectly, Toadscruel. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, dude, I'm too hype on this music. It's distracting me from talking. But also, running on very little sleep is distracting me from talking. We're just here to vibe out. Play this game. Flame Body, Fion. That ain't no fun. No one likes that, alright? Everyone thinks that's lame. They talk about it behind your back. I didn't look at Portabella's ability. Portability. Am I right? I need to note this. 7. Portabella. Portabella is a Toadscruel. Inteleon is a Sap Sipper. Oh my god, I already forgot. Oh my god. We should... Oh wow. I didn't like that. Okay, well, you squandered your advantage. I gave you an intrepid sword to Dene. That's a good one. Nuzzle, why would you do that to me? It's because it's all you know or something. Give me HP. Everybody likes to heal me. This is why you buy some things, but then he's burnt. Mothim. Mothim's cute. I don't care. At me. Come at me. At me on the YouTubes. And tell me why I shouldn't love Motham. I'm gonna name my daughter Motham. And we're gonna learn how to juggle chainsaws when she's a baby. And we're gonna make $1 million on America's Got Talent. America's Got Talcum Powder. America Ferrera's got talcum powder. She's chafing. We're in a fairy world. It's fairy time. Mega Drain. That's too bad. Oh, we learned Vine Whip. I didn't even clock that. It was not clocking to me that Flower was standing on business. Wah, wah, wah. Scratch. Should have been hitting Scratch for a while, probably. Goodbye, Magma Grunt. Great Ball. Goodness gracious. Great balls of cousin marrying, to say the least. Jerry Lee Lewis. Canceled. Canceled. I'm canceling Jerry Lee Lewis. Somebody had to do it. What a world. Wait. What happened? Oh my god. How can you not, like, just stop what you're doing? This music goes so hard, may I say? It goes really hard. Ooh, can Zabrud learn Bullet Seed? It would be a lot cooler if you could. Let's see. Dazed and Confused. Guess what I didn't forget this time? Sap Sipper and Teleon. So, don't at me. I know I'm always telling you to at me. This time, don't at me. Berries. Oh, so you're useless. You're cool. Even though I don't plan on planting berries. Excuse me. It always happens. As soon as I start streaming, I start talking, and then my brain's like, wow, dude, that's a lot of oxygen. Are you sure you want to do all that? And you know what? I do want to do all that. Oh, is this stupid? Is it stupid to stay in on the Glalie? I don't care about type advantage. I do this time. It's the fact of the matter is there's no one has. We just gotta play with what we got. We got 3 grass types and a fairy that knows grass moves. It's kind of nuts in here. You can acknowledge that it's kind of nuts in here, right? Like, it's not crazy of me to say that's what going on in here is just kind of nuts. Should I have led with oregano? Of course I should. Should I have led with portobello? Of course I should. Guess what I did? Hey, yeah, what? Yeah. It just, like, honestly, Ray Shrimmer should rap over that. Tell me one good reason why Sway Lee and Slim Jim, right? Bring out the Brinks truck. I'm young, flying, iced up, guys. I really like that song. That's his solo part. Yeah, Slim Jimmy. That's close. They should rap over that fight music with the flute. I just feel like they do a good job. Stun Spore. poison powder? That is the question. I'm gonna go with Sunspore just because we need catching assistance possibly right now, and that seems like better than poison because then we're not killing the thing that we're trying to catch. There's a hard level cap, by the way, in place in the game, so there's no risk of over leveling past the next gym leader's ace. So that's one of the reasons why the experience boost is permissible in this instance. We do have to, like, we don't have good type diversity right now. God damn it, I forgot again. We don't have good type diversity right now, but what we do have is two really powerful chess pieces, and Oregano, the Floette, and Flower, the Zarude, our starter. Those are just both really, like, viable, strong Pokemon. And they're putting in work, clearly. And they don't have bad type synergy. No, they're both weak to poison, so they do. They don't clash that hard. I don't know. They're good Pokemon. We're lucky to have them. Delmise and Toedscool ain't a couple of slouches either. I don't think I've checked Toedscool's ability, have I? My favorite pastime. I wonder what it could be. Is it Unnerve? Is that him? No, wait. You don't give us the Pokeball. You give us the Pokeball. Thank you, young person. We're in some kind of temple. God, this shit is good. Did we heal? I don't care. We're healing again. La, 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 la. Yawning. It's great. Alright, let's see here. What's next on the agenda? Another encounter. Let's do it. I study at school. Which Sylvalley is this? Ghost. So yeah, there's that Sylvalley, one of those many formed Pokemon. There's another one. You see, we're not going to catch this. This is really too bad, honestly. Weak armor. That is too bad. I'll throw Pokeballs at it. I'll even... Can you stun... Can you paralyze electric Pokemon? Are they immune to it in Gen 9 mechanics? I don't remember how that works. But, we're not catching this thing. It seems like we're able to stay in on it for a little while longer. I don't think we're quite in crit range there. Okay, it's getting a little close for comfort, right? Let's let Oregano tank some of this. Would a tackle be crazy? I feel like a tackle wouldn't be that crazy. Level 17 is still high, even if it's a Floette. Let's see, Portobello, can we stun this? I don't know that we can. Yeah, it doesn't affect. Spinach, do you have anything worthwhile to add to this? Would this kill? Yeah, I would. Well, no one died. That's the important part. And now it's time to get over to this tunnel to see if we can't get anything in there. Nice. Oregano is just cleaning up for us. Oregano has this handled. I love Hisuian Voltorb. Hisuian Electrode, fine. Regular Voltorb, great. Regular Electrode, pretty cool. So that's the tier list right there. But Hisui and Voltorb specifically, there's something about its like eyebrows that just it doesn't look as mad as Kanto Voltorb, and I like that. I think it's nice. I'm glad that he has a little more peace in his life. Oh no. This isn't ideal. Oregano! Oye, como vas? Don't sing in other languages you don't know, Evan. You're not gonna do it right, and it will be cringe and bad. Oh, wow. Well, we're not catching this. I really just don't feel confident we're catching this. You're right. I need to believe in myself. Hit this. Portobello. Wow, dude. That is a real bummer. Don't crit. Don't crit. Oh, yes. Yo! Fuck yes, dude. Blaziken before Gym 1. Let's see what we got on our hands right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on a foundational ingredient and say salt the Blaziken. Welcome to the Resistance. We are thrilled to have you aboard. Boom. What do you got? What do you got going on? Bro, Levitate Blaziken? That whips. That fucking rolls. Oh, let us run away, thank you. Oh, let us run away, thank you. Who should be up front? Spinach, can you help us? Oh, great. This won't go terribly wrong. Oh, well. Nice. Would clutch up Spinach. Always knew you had them W's in you. Nice. Well, that is exceptional. That is really something. That's no small potatoes come up. That's one of those real deal come ups. Levitate Blaziken. Hell yeah. The only ability I have banned is Wonder Guard. Shedinja's ability. No, don't stop learning Flame Charge. Yes, learn Flame Charge over Ember. Thank you. What's up?
Oh, Evan says what's up.
Hi, Claire.
Evan says hi, Claire. Let me switch to the other camera.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, Flame Charge raises the speed. I was like, is this thing like speed boosting? Oh, detect. That is nice. This thing rules. Let's keep it safe. We have a bunch of grass Pokemon. Don't be an asshole. Switch out. Alright. Absorby Warby. And we are good to go. Portobello and Salt. Pick up the W. Tackle? No. That's very silly. At level 15, you're like, I have a dream of tackling. Yo. We're doing this. Levitate salt will never die. This is the run, I believe. I'm attached. Elite Four or bust. We got a few more levels to grind up. I think we left a fight on the table down here. This bug catcher guy. Let's see. Yeah, we got 3 guys we gotta get up there to take on this flying water trainer Roxanne. Like, I don't know what hard counter she's gonna have that's just gonna fuck us all up. But I'm excited to see it. It'll be great. What would be wild is if she, like, kept somehow her, Mega Aerodactyl. Because that thing's a menace. It's, like, near impossible to not sack to. In the regular version of Emerald Crest, the non-randomized version, Roxanne has, you guessed it, what I just said, a Mega Aerodactyl. It's nuts. It's like way too overpowered for that point of the game. It's level 17 Mega Aerodactyl. It's like, so you're at level 17. What do you have for that scenario? Not much is the answer. Astonish. Do it again. Rad. One thing to keep in mind, our Blaziken having Levitate means other Blazikens have Levitate. Not great, but good to know, and good to get intimate with. Oh, dude, this could have been a great pickup. What do we got? What do we got? Portobello. Let's catch up. Come on. You got this. You take these every time. I love Crustle. Crustle and Dwebble are so cute. Crustle in particular is really fun. I just think the big old block on his back is neat. It's neat. Wug Trio, also neat. Woo woo. Healing up. Taking on Roxanne. At regular speed. I have neglected to do that in any of these runs. But I will do that now. Boss battles at regular speed. You heard me. The game at its default setting. Claydol. We lead Portobello. This is not a bad scenario. Gonna lead with a wrap that will miss, allowing Claydol to go for the Rock Tomb. But that's fine. We resist it, even though it drops our speed. Now Confusion comes out, and it does okay. And we land the wrap, thankfully, and then we can start chipping away. What do you got going on there? Leftovers? We'll cancel the leftovers out, that's good. Hit this Mega Drain. Power Trick doesn't scare me at all. If anything, that's going to help us a lot right now, because I can't imagine Claydol's attack is all that good. Okay, a lot is maybe an overstatement, but I think we're in pretty good shape here. This music makes me feel hopeful and whimsical. Okay, she's using up her heals. This is going okay. Dude, Claydol is really cool, and I don't understand why he has magnifying glass titties. But I'm not hating. Do not let you think for 1 second that I'm hating on the magnifying glass titties. I think they're neat. Faux Claydol had its energy drained. Ugh. I think that's the last of 2 potions. I think. I hope. Should we switch to a more offensive grass type? What do we say to that? I say yeah. I say Zarude is a better counter to this. So let's send out our starter and foundational ingredient in our pizza, flour, the Zarude, to start things off. The Zarude movie was fun. That this particular Zarude with the scarf is from. Definitely recommend it. It's the last Pokemon movie that has been put out, to my knowledge. The most recent one. They have not done a Gen 9 Pokemon movie. Oh, damn. That is crazy. I think oregano might be the best answer we have. A little bit. Nice. Love to see things fail. Okay. But yeah, the Zarude movie is like, it's like that old episode with the Kangaskhan, where the Kangaskhan raised a boy that fell out of like his parents' research helicopter or something. But they did a whole movie and it's Zarude instead of Kangaskhan. It's cool. It's pretty good. Okay, this thing is setting up. Oregano, maybe like a crit. Could be cool. Okay, so I think the play now, yeah, send in our Blaziken. And then he'll be faster than us, but he'll have a lot more damage done to him than we do to us, and he'll have the same moveset. And I can just hit quick attack. And he'll hit quick attack, and that's fine. But I think I'll come out on top because Salt is unstoppable, dude. This fucking rules. That rules. That also says to me that we probably won't see many other Blazikens. If Blaziken is this seed, this randomized seed's like, okay, it's gonna be weak, even though it'll be super effective. Okay, we switch out on this now to spinach is maybe a better play. Less scared to lose spinach. No offense to spinach, but you are not a foundational ingredient in my pizza. Let's try to hit a wrap. It would be really cool. I'd think you were really cool, spinach, if you hit a wrap. There's spinach wraps out there. Hey, and look, you joined the ranks. Hell yeah, spinach. Hit that. Alright. And then spinach always hits these astonishes. He's astonishing. Xatu will simply be astonished. Yes! Yes, spinach, yes! And then the passive wrap damage will wrap up the win and get us our first gym badge of attempt 7, tying our personal best for this particular challenge. Brad. Word up to spinach. Good shit. My vibes are crazy. This team's vibes are wild. Okay, we gotta speed up again. This is just ridiculous. The speed of these games is just untenable. Alright, what do we got going on? Is everything fast? Yeah, everything's fast. Frames how I want it. All this is cool. Save. Good job, gang. Alright. That looks important. Look, there are like seasons in this game, which is tight, but I feel like they're kind of inconsistent in rendering. But right now we have these beautiful orange patches of grass and orange trees, which is summer? I don't know, but I think it's neat. Or is it like twilight? Is this like what happens at mid-evening? 8 o'clock? Or late evening? I don't know. It's orange and it's pretty. Why are you grilling me? Pico! Yes, I will save Pico. I'm basically a saint. Florges! Like gorgeous. And not like anything else. What? This is not long enough. Okay, we need a new video. That was Zelda Wind Waker music, relax, steady, and working. Let's do Zelda Wave? A lo-fi hip-hop vaporwave remix from 2019, so it's probably not AI, which is cool. By, what do we got here? Cannibal. K-A-N-N-I-B-A-L. Yeah. I'm gonna do this for a while, for sure. This is fun. I'm enjoying the Zelda music. Sue me. Pico and Mr. Briny, you are safe for here and evermore. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like every song with fast drums like this could be improved with a hey, hey, hey. Let's do some Switch training. Everybody needs to level up, and it will be a second before we can get an experience share. Sand attack is wrong. It's a bad thing to do. I'm going to hit you with rapid spin. You're going to keep missing hypnosis. God damn it. Oh, I'm so astonished. Why are you faster than me? Stop it. That's really rude. We were in range of crit there and everything. All because I wanted to switch stunt on you. And I'm gonna do it again. Bring it on. You're not gonna hit knockoff again. Yeah, stockpile. I'm not afraid of that. Oregano. Hits these every time. Look at that. Look at that. Don't you feel foolish? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're learning aerial ace. Bring it. No, flower, you do not need to know growth, but I appreciate it. Oregano. Yes. Yes, I feel the vision. We're vaporing and we're waving while we Zelda. And that's a beautiful thing. And no one can take it from us. Yo, yeah, I fixed everything. I'm basically perfect. I'm like the perfect citizen. I help corporations fight bandana-wearing thugs. Team Aqua. Ooh, it's Pokevile time. Gimme that. Hell yeah. This is the best item any ROM hack has ever made, ever. It is a walking Poke Center, basically. You can use it 5 times between uses. No trade evolutions on the team, but if we did, this kind gentleman would trade our Pokemon back to us. So that's nice of him. Yo, now I have to call this old guy so that he knows that this phone that he gave this young girl is working. Pretty exciting stuff. I think there's nothing wrong about an older man who's not related to a young stranger girl giving her a phone. I think that's a nice thing to do. Let's see here. I'm gonna lead with Salt. Call me crazy, but we're fighting Brendan. We're doing the optional Brendan fight. And I'm gonna lead with Salt the Blaziken. Salt the Levitate Blaziken. Whoa, what was that? Do you have a life orb? I think it does have a life orb. That's crazy. Whoa, Charizard. Might know a flying move. Ooh, this is not ideal. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Okay, that's good. Portobello. I'm sorry. Somebody had to go out there. Astonish? Astonish? Ah. If it wasn't him, it'd be him. You know what I mean? And it can't be him. Oh, brother. Woof. We're just lucky to have gotten out of that alive. I mean, literally a flying fire type is the worst thing I think we could have seen. So RIP to Honey the Vivillon, and RIP to Spinach the Delmise, and RIP to Portobello. This'll happen sometimes. He didn't gray out, but he died, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure he got one shot. I feel pretty darn confident that he just got one shot. What's particularly... Hold on, I'm just double checking this. What's particularly upsetting about the optional rival fight is that, like, you don't even get information out of it. Like, he's not gonna have a Charizard later. He will have whatever the randomized thing. Yeah, Portobello's down. Sometimes the Nuzlocke mode just doesn't work. It'll, like, just fail to, like, register it. I think it might happen sometimes, like, when 2 Pokemon die in one fight is when I've observed it before, but you just gotta roll with the punches. We've got 3 Pokemon and 1 badge. In most games, I would say that's an abysmal state of affairs. But when you're dealing with sheer randomness, right? And it's just totally random out here, then what you'll find is that when you got a Levitate Blaziken and a Zarude and a Floette Eternal, you see it through. Because you might get a Mega Blaziken at some point, but no Levitate anymore. So, would you even want it? Okay, this is actually one thing I really feel pretty strongly about. Like, the Alpha Pokemon mechanic in this game is cool, but I'm not gonna let it dictate my life. Like, if that thing had spotted us, I would have probably just rewound and gotten around it. I don't have all the time in the world to just be, like, fighting level 55 Pokemon when I'm level 21 and playing a Nuzlocke. I'm not that desperate for the approval of the people. Pokevile, I love you. Alright, Mr. Briny. What say you? We hit the sea, you and I, in your boat. Me and Pico. What's nice about Mr. Briny is Pico is there to supervise, so I never feel creeped out. Because Wingles hate pedophiles. Don't you know? Let's see here. I don't want to talk to them. They scare me. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Give me that fishing rod, please. Let's get our Kangaskhanite. And let's start fishing. It's an old rod, but you never know what you could get. Pokemon's on the hook. Oh, it's Phantom. To replace the fallen Delmise, perhaps. Right? To replace the fallen Delmise, perhaps? Yeah! Yes, dude. Okay, what do we got? What are we gonna name you? Floette is still with us. The one's down. I knew that one. Delmise is down. Toadschool is down. Phantom. I got a good feeling about you. I think you're gonna be alright in the end. I think I'm gonna give you something I like. And say... Basil. The Phantom. Welcome to the Resistance, bruh. Brush. So that's that route's encounter. Not too shabby. Let's see what we get for our Dewford encounter. Nidorina. I'm not hating on that at all. Not one bit. One quick attack wouldn't kill a Nidorina, right? You wouldn't kill a Nidorina. No, Razor Leaf definitely won't kill. Let's leave it at that and get in the ball. Get in the ball. Nice. Thank you, Nidorina. I appreciate it. And it seems I need to go to the store and buy more Pokeballs. Let's see here. I mean, this thing has potential to be really cool, but I'm not gonna foundation it. Let's give it one of the mini meats. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? If we can't keep her alive, that's on us. I'm gonna go ahead and say pepperoni, the Nidorina. Welcome to the resistance. It ain't a foundational ingredient, but it's one close to my heart. What you got? Intimidate's cool. We will lose it at the evolution, but that's cool to have. But honestly, I kind of want to just go get the Moonstone now because I can't. No, I can't go to Slateport until I've talked to Steven. I'm curious to see what Basil has. Yeah, okay, cool. We are gonna go. Ah, damn it. Hold on. We are gonna go evolve Basil immediately. Basil is a trade evolution. Guess who I know that deals in that sort of thing. Bye bye, Basil. Hello, Shelmet. Hello, Eselgor. Nice to meet you. Goodbye, Eselgor. And welcome back, Basil. What? The Trevenant? Hell yeah. Shadow Claw. We're in business. We got a Shadow Claw user. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You know what? We're gonna get hit with fire moves. Might as well power up off of them. That could be worse. That could be a heck of a lot worse. Rad. Well, I think Nidorina, like slash Nidoqueen, I think that'll really help round us out. Oh, what am I doing? I just need to teleport. Because Mr. Briney's at Dewford. He doesn't know I'm using teleports. He thinks he has to wait for me there. Alright. But I need Pokeballs. Hello! Woo! Pokeballs, please. I'm running low. Wouldn't you know? Ah, I shouldn't have bought that many, but whatever. Because quick balls are going to be available soon. But say lovey. I like this one. This song. Sorry if you don't. Ooh, shit. Well, I'm skeptical about our ability to catch this thing. But that's nuts. What was the ability? Download. Alright, does anything know, like, status moves, right? No, nothing. We just start throwing balls, crossing our fingers. Our Chalodon would be sick as hell. You heard it here first. Oh god, the great balls. The great balls. Oh, they didn't even touch it. Okay, we gotta switch this fella out. Come on. Don't you want to join the resistance? I think it would be a lot of fun for you. I think you'd enjoy it. I think you're like being kind of weird about it. Like, you should just join the resistance and get in the ball. You're so beautiful. The sprite is perfect, and you have a wonderful ability, and I'd like it to be a part of my team. No, oregano. Oh no, oh no, please, please let us catch you. It's worth it. It's hard to say that. I will miss oregano deeply. But our Chalodon is huge. I don't even remember its ability. I just remember that it was OP. But this is, yet again, we're gonna go ahead and welcome our next foundational ingredient, the third of the challenge, our Chaludon yeast. The Chaludon, the yeast beast, the return of the yeast beast. We will not squander this yeast beast feast like we did with Urshifu. It was a sad sacrifice, but it was a worthwhile one. What was your ability again? Download. I mean, that's really good attack. Pretty damn good special attack. Bad special defense. Gotta keep it in mind, but that, come on. I mean, up special defense nature is not a bad thing. Wowzers. We're having fun with these encounters. And I will miss oregano. Sincerely, I will, but a Floette ain't an Archaludon. Just, that ain't, I'm not tapping out of school by saying that. That's just the facts of the matter. And Archaludon is nuts. I can't believe we got it, honestly. I'm shocked we were able to catch it. I thought I was about to just walk away having lost my Pokemon for nothing, but it was for something. This is crazy. I want to, what do I want to do? I want to make sure I have enough Pokeballs. Okay, 45, yeah, for the cave. We fought you, let's fight you. Ivysaur. Oh no, now Pepperoni is asleep. Whatever will we do? Blah! Dude, we're having some fun times. Levitate Blaziken is still crazy. We can't go around acting like that isn't crazy. And now download our Chaludon. We're having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. No, we don't want to do that, but we can do this. We can definitely get away with this. Intimidate. Doesn't hurt to hit and intimidate. Yeast. I almost want to delay Nidorina's evolution just to, have a intimidate user, believe it or not. Can you believe that? I thought of that all myself. Yeah, I can still get away with this. Let's see here. Can you 1 turn wake up? 2 turn wake up? Nope. Alright, yeast. Can take the... Oh, okay. Don't love that. We'll hit another intimidate. Nothing wrong with that. Let's send in Basil. I am glad that worked. I don't like that. Salt, come back in. Just need you to hit this aerial ace. and this quick attack. Perfect. Yeast Beast. 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 Yeast Yeast Beast. Yeast Yeast Beast. Yeast Yeast Beast. I'm feeling it. A horrible metallic screech is used to sharply lower the... Yes, we'll take that over Lear. Is it kind of silly? Basil, 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 basil. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Marcellodon, did I write down basil? I did the thing again. I'm trying to write the Pokemon I catch next to the ingredient with the attempt number. But I am typing just the name of the Pokemon. So I'm typing basil next to basil instead of what the Pokemon is. Confuse Ray rules. I love that. Let's do that. Basil. Pepperoni. And Pokevile. And we're off to the races. Look at that. This guy will give us Flash. I'm not going to use it. I'm not even going to use it. I'll use it. Ooh. This could be fun. Let's hit a Branch Poke. And a Confuse Ray. And throw some Pokeballs. Throw some Pokeballs. Throw some Pokeballs. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. That's like a Ninetales. Ain't nothing wrong with a Ninetales. I've been heard to say that before. Let's see here. Ninetales. You're kind of based on Fennec, right? A fox? Am I an idiot? No, but I'm not. But you get it. Fennel. The Ninetales. Welcome to the Resistance. What you got going on? What's your deal? Ooh, Basil, did I check you out? Flashfire, I did. Okay, that's right. Sturdy? With the charcoal? And the fire blast? Baby! Why didn't you say so? Didn't even notice just how hot was your fire blast. Doja Cat. Nasty Plot. Hell yeah, we'll learn Nasty Plot. That's nuts. Good early moves. Oh, really pretty sprite. Those eyes, those big red eyes, those are cute. Hey, I want to talk to you. Why are you doing this? Not even worth it. Vigorously producing fire. This dude loves doing fire. Well, I love that for you. And for us. Hooray. Make it work. Okay, that's a Miraidon. So we're gonna... Actually, wait, no, disable, not detect. Okay, so that's a Miraidon. So we're gonna switch in the Yeast Beast himself. And hit this Vine Whip. Nice, 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 nice. We're gonna hit this Rock Smash over here, and then we're gonna hit this Vine Whip. Even though it's resisted, we're so over leveled. It's all good. Miraidon, that would have been a crazy encounter. We would not have caught a Miraidon in a Pokeball. That just wouldn't have happened. We're getting lucky on some of this stuff, though. So we're coming up to a point where I don't care to participate in the overworld alpha Pokemon hazard. I am going to reset as often as I have to get around it, so that I can go get Steven his letter and move on with my life. Oh my god, you're immune to fire. I thought he just got hit and oh, that fucking rules, dude. That's amazing. Basil. That's amazing. That rules. That's amazing. That rules. Hit yourself in confusion, why don't you? Here, how about this? Power, Basil up again. And then we won't... Oh, come on. Shut up. Get out of here. Alright, Radical. Look at all this experience we're gaining. Love it. I think have more than made up for the Pokemon that we lost. I mean, this is a really pretty strong looking team. I mean, like, Fennel and Salt don't go together like perfect, but that's a Levitate Blaziken. And what do we got going on here again? Sturdy. That's a sturdy Ninetales. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's a lot of fun. Don't act. What is that? Is that... It's not Steel type. Doesn't seem to be. I don't know what Arceus that was. Miraidon. Basil. I love Trevenant. So to have one as viable as this with the Flash Fire is nuts. I'm honestly really pleased with that. Believe it or not. Hit that Fire Blast. Come on, you can do it. Hell yeah. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I think I am. I think I fully am going the wrong way somehow. Damn it. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get over there instead of grind. Alright. You're gonna hit that Fire Blast because you never miss those. We're gonna do it again. Get you up. Hex. Yeah, I'll take Hex over Quick Attack. Sure thing. Sure thing, Fennel. Lead with Basil. Go regular speed. Oh my god, it's the revenge. It's the revenge of Oregano. Overworld weird ear in here is nuts. Nice, alright, we're past it. How's the stream doing? You working? Wait a second. I've got somebody in the chat. Okay, cool. Amelia, you're more than welcome to hang out. If you're still here. But... I'm gonna say, I don't need anyone to work for me. If you are not a bot, I've got the workload handled. Alright, we fight these because they're level 18. That's so funny. And you can't hurt us because we have Flash Fire. And your only other attack is Quick Attack, which also can't hurt us. This is perfect. Boom. Get out of here with all that. Hex? No, you don't need Hex. Hex? No. You don't need to learn Hex. No. Alright, we'll talk to Steven there. I wish Steven gave you a little, just a little fight. There's a teensy weensy one. With a Pokemon he caught in the cave or something, and then you make it like a rare Pokemon like a Mawile or whatever the hell. And then it's fun, and everybody has a fun time, and everybody's happy, and they love it, and everyone loves it. And everyone loves it. Alright, so with the Pokeball. Oh my god, I just walked right up there. That was like, I've never done that faster. And I know like how to not run into the trainers, but that was so funny how fast that was to me. Hey Kinkler. Rude? Rude much? Alright. I don't come into your job and beat you up in front of your battle girl, do I? Oh, I do? I'm sorry. We're gonna lead with... Oh, we still gotta level up the Yeast Beast here. So hold on, Brawly. You're safe for one more moment. Let us get one more piece of experience off here. Pow. Oh, come on. Oddish. Fight me. Fight me, battle girl. It's just that boom, boom, pow. These Hatanas are gonna die. Dow. Dude, I'm a rapper. I'm the best rapper in the world. Let's see here. We're looking good. We're all healed, and we're fighting Brawly. We're fighting Brawly. Did we... Maybe we did get past Brawly yesterday. Maybe that was the furthest attempt. Well, anyway, Rock Smash. And again, you got leftovers. That is obnoxious, but Rock Smash. You know what I mean? Rock Smash. Ever heard of it? And Shadow Claw. And we'll hit the Confuse Ray, because this thing is not going to kill us. And then we'll send in the Yeast Beast. And he will hit this Metal Claw. And everyone will clap. And then we get this Rock Smash. And then we get this Rock Smash. And we don't die to Double Kick and Leech Seed. And then we switch in Fennel. And Fennel tanks that and hits the Fire Blast for the win. And we get our second badge of attempt 7. Exciting stuff. We're killing it. Can you believe the runs where I get a legendary Pokemon as a starter tend to like go further than the runs where I don't? It's just something I've noticed. It's interesting. I don't know like why that's like that, but it's like, it's cool. Our Chaludon sprite rules. You like my footprints? That's neat. Okay, let's teleport to Mr. Stone, get our experience share. Can you tell I play the early game of this game a lot? Why ever would that happen? Oh, escape rope is a... Oh, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to register it. I just want to turn it on. Thank you. Well, this is excellent. We've got a lot of fun pieces here. We're due for now, and now we want to go to Slateport. Take us to Slateport, please. Thank you. Excellent. Oh, wait a second. How's my Pokeball? Nice. Okay, cool. Soft sand. I'll take that. And we're about to get the Moonstone. I'm thinking... I don't know. I'm pretty seriously considering... What am I pretty seriously considering? Not evolving it for a second still to have Intimidate, but I think that's silly. I think we just need to evolve it. Without the ground typing, it's like, come on, what are we doing? You need to be a ground type. It's just not as, you're just not as safe or strong without it. Yo, Basil, I know what you would love to do is poke this thing with your branch. Yo, that sucks. I'm disappointed in you. Sorry. Sorry to be that direct about it, but I cannot believe you didn't kill. I know it's a weak move, but it's It's quad. Nice experience. Toxic spikes over growl, yeah, for sure. Oh. Hey. Yeah. The Zelda Vaporwave is still treating us fine. I'm still into it. We double lowered its defense with its own ability. Nice again. Take that. Breaking Swipe, hell yeah, I love Breaking Swipe. I kind of like all our moves right now, and I'm gonna want to... Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Rock Smash. It's not the best idea I've ever had, but it's the idea I'm doing. I'm gonna want to maybe make this thing like a mixed attacker and yada yada yada, since it has download or whatever and everything is awesome. And I want it to have a special attack and I want it to have physical attack. And we're gonna hit this thing with Breaking Swipe. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do it again. And yeah, we're gonna do it one more time. Because you can't stop me. Tuber Haley, down. You know what? I think that's enough of these optionals. It's not a steep increase in the level cap. Let's see what we can fish up here. New beach, new encounter. Fishing's a lot harder in fast forward. Can you tell? And yeah, I could just turn fast forward off. And I will. I'll take the L and we'll fish at normal speed and act like it isn't the worst thing that ever happened. Oh, come on. Alright, thank you. Barbarical A. I don't hate that. Hey everybody, don't forget about Amelia's Discord. Oh, that's fun. Barbarical A. Oh. Let's see what we can do. This won't kill it. Nice. We probably won't catch this. It'll probably die of poison before we can actually get it into a Pokeball. But it's worth going for. I don't think we have a water type yet. Hey! Barbarical chose life. Wait, have I been keeping up with stuff? I don't feel like I wrote down Nidorina. No, I totally did. And Ninetales. Or Chaladon. Yeah, okay. I think we're caught up. Let's see here. You know what? I don't know what to make you. I don't know what to make you, so let's see about why not doing something crazy, like something awesome, like something sick and tight, like yeah, that's weird. Huh. To hell with it. Black Peppa. The Barbarical. Welcome to the Resistance. I don't recognize this song. Does that make me a basic loser? Yes. Yeah, we got a full party, so we can't check the ability yet. But we can buy a Moonstone, and we can buy a bunch of Quick Balls, so I'm gonna sell all these Pokeballs. And this, and this, and this. And yeah, and then we will buy one Moonstone, sir, and 8 quick balls. Maybe that wasn't the best math I've ever done in my life, but that's what we did. Quick balls are just, you know, they're just really useful at this point. I don't know what else to say. I just think like they really come in handy and just work better than Pokeballs a lot of the time. Probably should have kept some Pokeballs. I'll acknowledge that. I'm big enough to admit that I should have kept some of the Pokeballs. Oh, let's go check abilities on our new Pokemon. At the Poke Center. Oh, R.I.P. Oregano. I'm sorry. It just, you know, that's just what it came down to. Justified. Minus attack. I don't think so, Black Pepper. I don't know that we really have a spot for you. Yes. Give me the Thief TM. And let's fight. Venonat. You raised my attack like an idiot. Like a dumb idiot would. I heard somebody say recently that I think it's Heart Gold is like the last mainline game to have Venonat programmed into it, or did they put Venonat into the DLC recently, right? So I don't know. Somebody said something like that, and I was like, that's crazy. That's not very nice at all. Venonat's really cute. Venomoth is also cute. It's cute. Better than Scratch. Still, would love for you to learn something cool like Thief. I could just teach you TMs. What's wrong with me? Hey, Mr. Captain Stern, sir? Sorry I interrupted your boat looking at. Yeah, let's teach this thing Thief. That's great. Flower? Would you like to learn Thief instead of Fury Swipes? I bet you would. What about Bullet Seed instead of... Hell yeah. I should have checked that a while ago. Vine Whip. And then Rock Tomb. Anybody up to learn Rock Tomb? Hey! I'll let you do that. Hell yeah. Over Leer? I'm not going to press Leer. I know myself. And I'm honest with myself. And I know myself. And I'm honest with myself. Scott, you're annoying. You talk too long, and I don't care about what you're talking about. Alright, Radical. It's time for one more encounter. Hopefully a quick ball will catch it. It's a male Cumby. You know, I never do this. But I don't need that. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I probably should have caught it for encounter mapping purposes. But I was too mad, and so I didn't. And so that's not what happened, because that's not what I did. Because I didn't do it. Alright, we should evolve Nidorina. Right. Moonstony Woney. Alright, Pepperoni, what do you got? What do you got for us, Pepperoni, the Nido Queen? You were, when I met you, you were Pepperoni, the Nidorina. And that was awesome. And everyone loved that about you. But now, you're Pepperoni, the Nido Queen. And we want to know, what do you have to say? Oh. That's great. Mold Breaker. Yeah. Yeah, because then you can hit Intimidate Pokemon. Or, not Intimidate, you can hit Levitate Pokemon. That's awesome. That's really cool. Way to cook. You cooked with that one, Pepperoni. You cooked. If we see another Blaziken, we know what to do. Alright, time to take on Brendan. We have no idea what he's going to have. It is different from team to team. I think eventually it'll start being more consistent. Once, like, his team would have naturally hit their evolved forms. But also, I think that... What do I think? I think that Brendan's, like, not even a thing. It's kind of pathetic, honestly, that, like, there's not a final Brendan fight. Your final Brendan fight is outside of the Weather Institute. And his Pokemon's not even fully evolved. It's kind of ridiculous. The Yeast Beast. Oh, Super Fang is not a move I want you to use, and I think it's bad, and I don't like it. And I don't think you should do it. Okay, so switching out here. Flower, I think you got a handle on this. Blap. 1 seed. And look at that. And this won't kill us. And that's Brendan on the bridge. More like bridged in, am I right? Alright. Everyone relax. No deaths. We like that. We like it when no one dies. Oh. Instead of this, instead of a shot at a Blood Moon Ursaluna, we got a male Combee. So, you know, I'm lucky enough. I'm pretty lucky. Oh, it has as 1. That's funny. That's funnier. But still, it's completely useless. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. Can you actually not do that? Flower. Alright, wonderful. Now let me go. You guys are creepy. You guys are a bit much. You guys are a little bit much. Blood Moon Ursaluna is so cool. That would have been cool as hell. Male Combee is nuts. Male Combee is such a slap in the face. It's like, okay, you just say you hate me. Just say fuck you. Alright, it's time to take on Watson. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to clear Wally out of the way here. And we're going to get this 3rd gym badge. Oh, I totally fast-forwarded during Raleigh's fight. Whatever. It was a really easy fight. It was really uneventful. Let's see here. Get that breaking swipe done. And your Vivillon is out of here. Yeah. Wally's like a pathetic piece of shit. Thanks for talking to him. Sorry he bothered you. I'm his father. Alright, dude. Whatever you say. Yo, Yeast Beast. Metal Claw. Yeast Beast. Metal Claw. It's too easy. It's not too easy. Let me re-emphasize. Stuff gets ridiculous. Alright, let's slow down. It's breaking swipe time. Chingling is dumb. And Hypnosis is not gonna land. And the Yeast Beast can't fall asleep. Peep. I'm gonna switch out to Flower, the Zarude. Don't love the Super Potion, but I don't hate the Super Potion. We want to burn them up. If they gotta get used, they might as well be used on something dumb, like Chingling. I love Chingling. He's not dumb. He's very cute. Oh shit, we stole the leftovers? Is that permanent? Oh shit! I just elected that. We're set up well to take on this Lycanroc with a Bullet Seed. This should, if we can get 3 or a crit. 1 more. Hell yeah, Flower. You're my sunflower. Okay, this is also good for us. We're too nervous to eat berries. You're too dumb to not get thiefed. You ever think about that? Crit thief? You ever think about getting crit thiefed? And just hitting growth? Pathetic. Pathetic. Get thiefed again. Oh, are you using another super potion? Guess what? I'm not gonna crit, so it won't kill. But you've sealed your fate. You've sealed your fate. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're having a good time. One more Pokemon left. Oh fuck. That like hard counters our whole team. Fuck, I'm steering. Fuck. This Lechonk can legitimately end our run. Like, no joke. Like, because it's a little guy. And, he's gonna end. Yawn. Dude, it's over. It's over. Salt will never pull this out. And he just ate a little bit of his leftovers and healed some damage. It's fucking over, man. We're never gonna get out of this unless Salt can hit this flame charge and get the victory for our third badge. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and press on. I've got the time, I've got the energy, I've got the talent, baby. I'm going to just plow ahead to Flannery and the Team Magma, the mountain thing. You know what I'm trying to say. Level cap's up, so we gotta be careful. We're gonna be a little under leveled compared to some of these trainer Pokemon for a second. Come on. Salt. Iron Defense, we don't love that. We don't really hate it, but I don't love it. Poison Point. Shut up. Get out of here. Guess what I have? The Pokeball. Alright? I've been inside of a multi-billion-dollar corporation's headquarters. And they said to me, they said, guess what you get that nobody else gets? And I said, what? They said that a walking Poke Center. May your mighty justice rain down upon the people of Hoenn, and may they tremble in fear and quake in their homes at your arrival. I was like, whoa, dude, that's like really intense. And these Pokemon are way more overleveled than the other Pokemon we just saw. What the fuck is that about? I think it will be okay. Ooh, god damn. Yeah, okay. But that was, like, really uncool. Like, what the fuck? I would not have done that if I had thought either of those Pokemon were going to be level 30. Hornleech, huge. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. I mean, it was good for a lot of experience. I appreciate that. But it's like, god damn. Alright. We're still on this. I'm not taking on the Stone family because I don't need to. These rocks always have something in them. They're not always fossils. Sometimes they're like, don't want to fight them. I'm going to start skipping some optionals because I'm going to try to get to Flannery and make that the stream for the day. East Beast. East Beast. Wow, Salt Cure is kind of nuts. Anybody ever told you that before? Dragon Tail, I do not want to learn Dragon Tail. Don't not to learn Dragon Tail? The asking twice thing about learning moves, like, I do appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. It has saved my butt numerous times. Ooh, shit. Hell yes, dude. That's huge. Oh, dude, that's huge. Come on, quick ball. Hell yes. Bro. Bro. That rules. Okay, what I'm gonna do. We've already got 3 foundational ingredients. We're not struggling for foundational ingredients. We have a lot of encounters, but we have 8 foundational ingredients. We have to catch all 8. All other listed ingredients are optional. So we're kind of forced to ask, like, This is in competitive Pokemon double battle meta, fucking whatever, blah blah blah. It's one of the best Pokemon of all time. Is it as good in a Nuzlocke context in which you can't let it die? I don't know. I don't know if his ability to die, or his regenerator ability also, which he's not going to have. I like him, though. I think he's neat, and I like him. And I like him. And I think he's neat. I gotta think... Do we think we're going to catch 5 Pokemon? We already have a grass-type foundational ingredient. Grass is not the sturdiest thing in the world. I'm not gonna name this a foundational ingredient. What I will do is name it something I like a lot. And say... What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? Huh? What do you think I'm gonna say? I don't know, right? Yeah, it's really important to me. I'm gonna say onion. Onion the Amoongus. Welcome to the Resistance, dude. That's exciting stuff. I'm real happy to have you aboard. Really excited to see what your ability is. Sincerely. So excited, in fact, that I want to go check it out right now and run into this optional that I got around earlier. Cursed Body? Why would you do that? Now I gotta start lowering your attack over and over again while you just hit home claws. Dipshit. I said it. That bird was a dipshit. And Camper Travis is a fuck. That's right. On the Here For It channel, we say fuck. Smoochum is our encounter for this route from the rock. And we're probably not going to catch it. I'll throw one more quick ball at this. I don't want it. I mean, I'm not going to throw a bunch of expensive Pokeballs at it. Just to get a Jinx. That's going to have, like, suction cups as an ability or something insane. That doesn't matter. Alright, what do you got? What do you got? You're naughty, huh? I think this is one of those that doesn't actually work. For not the signature Pokemon. Up attack is kind of brutal. A perfect attack Amoongus is strange, to say the least. And I'm going to go ahead and say that I am glad I didn't name this thing a foundational ingredient. But happy to have you aboard all the same, Onion the Amoongus. You are a cool guy. Everyone loves it. Kangaskhanite, we already got that. We can sell one. Bim 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 boom. Bim 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 beam. Metal Claw. Metal Claw. Yeast Beast is on the lease. Cause I'm committed to him. It's a because, and everybody knows. Yo, Here For It fans. If anybody tuning into the stream, whenever you tune into the stream, is like curious about the Furret stream, how that's been going, where I'm trying to Nuzlocke Heart Gold with just one Furret. It's going okay. Got our second best attempt all in one day, attempt 90 on the last day of streaming. And that was wonderful. But we lost that attempt once again to Jasmine. I was delaying Chuck this time was my approach, and I'm gonna probably approach it that way for the foreseeable future as well. I'm gonna delay Chuck. I don't know what type this is. If it's water, I'm sorry, it's not water. Fennel, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I don't know what type this thing is. I know it was a flying move. Should have just left Yeast in. That sucks. Fennel, I'm sorry. That's really a bummer. Needless. But that's the nature of the game. Sorry I gasps. I gasp so dramatically. It's just how I am. Every lace, we just titch another every lace. No scary face, it's an every lace, and I do rap all over the place. Fuck you, Hiker Trent. I know this is on me, ultimately, but fuck you. No, we don't do alpha Pokemon. I've already said that. Because it's just a difference between... Oh, wow. Well, we're not going to catch this. But we got to try, huh? Do I really want to do all of these? No, not really, but I will. And that's, yeah, that's all the balls. That's all the balls. Worth trying. It's always worth trying for something like a mythical, especially one as good as Victini. But whatever. She didn't want to come along. She didn't want to join the resistance, and that's okay. And it's fine that I don't have any Pokeballs. Everybody likes that I don't have Pokeballs. They talk about it, and they're like, you know, one of the things we like about the Here for Extreme so much is that they don't have Pokeballs because they threw all of them at Victini. Tornadus. Yeast. The Yeast Beast is alive. Nice. Oh, wow. Ew, hey. Yeah, so I'm going to at least try to get to Flannery. I'm bummed out that we lost Fennel, but she was not ever the, like, crown jewel of this team by any means. I mean, we already have Blaziken, so we already have a fire type, and, you know, it would be nice to have, like, a setup, a fast setup sweeper kind of type thing with the sturdy or whatever, but it just didn't work out that way. Whatever. It sucks. And we're all bummed out, and it's a bummer. And it sucks. Oh no, I don't have Pokeballs! Well, I wouldn't have caught this thing anyway. We can buy Pokeballs at the next town. And Calyrex, regular ass Calyrex, little goat head floaty boy, was never gonna be our salvation. We've got our starter is a grass type, and grass psychic is mid typing. Shots fired Executor. Shots fired Virizion. No. Iron Leaves. Shots fired. Are there any other grass psychics? I mean, Execute, I think, is grass psychic as well. Grass psychic. That might be it. I think it. Celebi. Nice. Alright, let's heal up. Buy some Pokeballs. Meet Lynette here. Lynette, what's up? Yeah, you're dope. Thanks for PCing. Fennel, I'm sorry. RIP. You join esteemed company. Truly. Great balls. We'll do... Can we sell stuff? What do we have to sell? Dire hit. We can definitely sell. Should probably like hold those items if I'm not gonna sell them. I'll sell the drives. Yeah, I'm not gonna... You can't buy that? You can buy fossils? I'm gonna buy 20 great balls. Yeah, that's right. 20 of them. And then I'm gonna ask this young Curlia here. No, I'm not. To teleport us. I was gonna have her teleport us. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, dude, move tutor time. Hell yes. Oh, yeah. Let's go. This is a move relearner, so helps with, like, early level moves that you might not have had, which is not really the case for a lot of... Oh, baby. Okay, this is the pudding, so to speak. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. What else do we want to learn? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Sludge Wave. I mean, we're not gonna get into double battles that often. And I can put her next to fucking Yeast, dude. That rules. Salt, I think we got... Oh, close combat? For real, for real? Yeah, that's crazy. What else? Maybe Fire Punch? Yeah, let's do Fire Punch. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I'd rather... We don't have, like, Flare Bitlets or anything, like, truly crazy. And then this guy does egg moves. Ooh, I don't hate either of those, honestly. Sucker Punch. Pick one or the other. You pick the more accurate one, yeah. What else do we got? Salt, what do you got? What do we have? Yes, I will do that. And then Nidoqueen, what can you get here? Poison Fang, Poison Tail. Okay, nothing too crazy. That's all good. Thanks, fellas. Rad. That rules. Okay, what do we got going on? We're not to the level cap, but I think we're close. I think it's like 36 or 37. We've got all super dope abilities, or at least not negative abilities. We did steal the leftovers. Hell yes, dude. That rules. And we've got some great balls, so we can get our next encounter. Okay, thank God we already caught a Vivillon, because they show up a lot. Pawniard, dude, with King Gambit in the mix. You think I'm mad about that? You'll survive a Metal Claw. Yeah, you will. And then you'll get in this ball. And then you'll get in this ball. Yes! Yes, dude, with King Gambit in the mix and everything. Let's go... You know what? I feel like he's slow, and I'm gonna let him get hit, and he's probably gonna die. Or I won't let that happen. But I feel like there's a chance of it. And so I fucking love anchovies. If this dies, I will be upset. But my girlfriend will be not upset. She'll be like, oh, good. Okay, cool. What do you got? It doesn't matter ultimately, but okay. Nothing wrong with that. Not the best IVs in the world, but will live. Welcome to Resistance. Ampharosite. Protein. We should probably just go ahead and use that right up. Let's go salt. Who's got the best IVs? Those are pretty good. Not great. Not great. Not great. Yeah, that really is too bad. Not great. Not great. It's got to be the Yeast Beast with the best actual stat total. We avoid the double battle. I didn't really care. One way or the other, I feel like we'll figure it out. Pumpkaboo, more like Pumpka, you're dead. Metal Claw and a Metal Claw. Excellent. Recover, I don't care if you recover. Knuckle Stack. Dude, I love the Minecraft Pokemon. Basalt Pokemon are so funny. Do you think, like, Game Freak was like, they love squares in America, I guess? Let's make a square one. And everyone was like, yeah, well, salt is square. Yeah, you salt. Farigiraf I love. I think it's such a good design. It's so fun and cute to have the little black, like, tail head that Girafarig had to eat. Like, it's just really cute. I really like it. Wonderful. Oh, that Ponyard's not going to evolve until, like, level 50 something. Because the leveling in Unova was insane. Like, Volcarona doesn't evolve into, like, level, like, 70? Or something insane? When does Volcarona evolve? I don't even think I'm exaggerating. Hold on. Larvesta. Larvesta. Okay, evolves at level 59. Close enough. For a bug type with a quad weakness to rock. Close enough. That's insane. Don't. Dude, Regice. That's not cool. You're supposed to just, like, die. Meteor falls. Encounter incoming. Electric gym. That's all well and good. Faux heal. Nothing wrong with that. Team Magma. Blah blah blue. Blee blee blee. Can you believe it? I love the sea. I'm Archie. Whee! I'm Cosmo, but I'm... And they where's Wanda? Huh? Ever heard of her? Lycanroc. Don't really care. Don't really care about Lycanroc. I imagine he'll survive. Lycanroc Dusk is my favorite Lycanroc, so that... Wait, yeah, there he is. Lycanroc Dusk. She'll fit right in. Her name is Time. Time the Lycanroc. Welcome to the Resistance. Oh, there's that Moonstone. We could have just delayed and not bought the Moonstone, but it's too late for all that. In it, love, pop it, governor, all the rest. Okay, so we're out of Meteorite Falls. We get one more encounter. Why don't we? Pokemon's on the hook. Centiskorch. I mean, we already have a fire Pokemon, but, you know, welcome to the Resistance. You're worth throwing a ball at. I think you might get a Gigantamax, too. They might, like, that might actually be something we can do in this game. So, yeah, fuck it. Centiskorch. Hot Sauce the Centiskorch. Welcome to the Resistance. No, not ho. Rewind. Hot. Sauce. The Desolation of Sauce. R.I.P. J.R.R. Tolkien. So sad that he's gone. Too young. Guy that's still sad about old guys that died a long time ago when they were old. It's a new character I'm working on. Do you like it? Do you think it's cool? I think you think it's cool. We can teleport. This is one of the cool things about us. Something people don't know about us that I think like they should know. And that's that we can teleport them. They let us teleport. I hope everyone knows that I'm talking poorly as a bit. Like that reads, right? That I'm like stumbling over my words as a joke, and I'm not actually an uneducated person. I went to high school. I write down some college on job applications because it's true. I did do some. Caterpie, so cute. I love Caterpie forever. I love how calm she is. She's just like, yeah, right this way. And it's like, ah, ah, let's go, we're fighting on a volcano. Oh, I didn't split this double battle. Whatever. Bad. I'm bad. Oh no, what if it hits me with a fire move? Please, 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 please. I feel like we're gonna, yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah. Whoa, dude. Not cool. Get out of here with that. Phantom Force, eh? I'll keep the one-turn move. Now we fight Tabitha, the gender-neutral Team Magma admin. No one knows. Alright, Salt, get in there. And hit this rock slide. Boom! Boom! Get out of here with that. And we get out of here. And Flower comes in and starts eating up on his leftovers that he stole from Brawly like a badass. He literally was like, give me your lunch, loser, and just like took the leftovers. I can't believe that happened. It's actually pretty cool. I like the Tinglu, Chi-Yu, Wo Chen, Chen Pao team. I think it's a fun squad. I think it'd be fun to add to it. The way they add to the Reggies and whatnot. It would be fun to have like a speed lowering one of those things that lowers all the stats, maybe. I don't know. Why not? Aerocuda. I'm only losing a little bit of steam. But we're still fighting Flannery right after we take on Maxie here and get our Jagged Pass encounter. Dude, you talk forever. Please just fight me. Wow. All that for a Dano. All that for a Machop, who is getting swiped and wiped. Oh, Super Potion, Yeast crit, Yeast Beast crit. It isn't even fair. Get out of here with your side beams and your high beams. Bye. Kick rocks, Maxi. Kick rocks. Bye. Bye. Take the meteorite. I don't know what to do with that. I feel like I've never actually like addressed that. Golem. I'm not enthusiastic about the Golem. We don't have a decent water type Pokemon. And that's kind of bumming me out. Bro. Okay, thank you. You know, I don't care. Yeah, why not? I don't imagine he's gonna die. If he does, I won't, if she does, I won't be that sad about losing the ingredient. I'll be sad to lose the Pokemon. I have a heart. Yo, we dodged all those trainers. That was wonderful. Alright. Heal up. Couple things we're gonna do first. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna check these abilities. Levitate. Not bad. I would have preferred Sap Sipper Water Absorb Storm Drain. Just saying. Would have been better. Pretty good IVs. Okay. So that's something. Hot Sauce, what you got going on? Blaze. Relevant. Minus special attack up speed. Decent. IVs. Good defenses. Middling attack, but it's better than your special attack. Good speed. Alright, Hot Sauce, I see you. Time. What you got going on? Slush Rush. Not really on message. Thanks for hanging out, Time. I appreciate your time. We're going to deposit somebody real quick. Why not one of these? Anchovy, what's your deal? You're not going to evolve for a long time, right? Ponyard. Shout out to PokemonDB.net. My favorite way to check on... Yeah, dude, you don't evolve until level 52. That's kind of crazy. So we'll box this friend for now. And let's grab this egg. This lady has an egg. It's usually a why not. But an Emerald Crest, it could be anything. We're gonna find out now. Oh. So let's see. What's a good running back and forth topic? I don't know. I really don't know. I am tired. I want to take on Flannery. I want this stream to end on a high note, to end with some drama. And I want to hatch this egg, but I am tired. Let's see here. Sound off in the comments. When's the most tired you've ever been? Tell me a brief story about the most tired you've ever been in your life. And let's see, what's my most tired I've ever been? Okay, dude, I don't know what was going on, but there was this time when I was like 20, maybe even a little younger, because I think my dad may have still been alive. But it may have been a little, it was around then, 19, 20, 21, the oldest. I could just not fucking sleep. I ended up staying awake for 52 hours straight, which I'm sure some people are like, I stayed up for 2 weeks because I'm insane and dead. But yeah, dude, I stayed up for 52 hours straight. I tried 2 nights in a row to sleep and just couldn't do it. And I like was taking melatonin and it wasn't doing anything, and I was taking like this sleep aid drink, and my like girlfriend at the time was like, I don't even know, dude. I could not fall asleep for the life of me, and it was just devastating to me. I was like so tired, but I just couldn't hack it. Nothing really to attach it to. I didn't go on any long hike or any, you know what I mean? Like, there's no story to it. I just couldn't fucking sleep. It was awful. There's people with like genetic disorders that like prevent them from getting adequate sleep or sleeping at all after a certain age, and I'm a terrible hypochondriac, but I was like, there's just no way. It will take some time. Fuck you. I've been running back and forth like an asshole. Wait, flame body. No one has flame body. I have flash fire. That's not the same thing. Damn. Come on, come on. Everyone wants you to hatch. We all want to know what you are. It's so exciting. Because it's all random and stuff. You could be anything. You could be Magikarp, or you could be a Tapu Lele. What would I even want? A boss water type would be great. Like, let's see here. Water types that I like a lot. Oh, great. Got myself into a double battle. That's fine. I think we'll manage. Parabolic charge is brutal, dude. Look at what you just did to your friend. That's nuts. Oh my god. Get out of here with that. Yeast crits a lot. The yeast piece is out. And we're gonna be okay, and we're gonna be okay, and it's gonna be fine. There we go. And then this is nothing, and we just go bing, 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 and it's gone, and we win. And we keep walking, and we get that lady's phone number, because we have Riz. We rizzed the aroma lady. Sorry, libs, but the May Sprite has Riz. Wibby, come on. Egg, I want you to hatch. Everyone has been talking all over town about, like, what if that egg hatched? What could be in there? A Galarian Moltres? A Kanto Farfetch'd? It could be anything. It could be a Whalmer. It could be a Castform. It could be Silvally. It could be Arceus. We just have no way of knowing until it hatches. And let's see here. Progress? It's making sounds. It's about to hatch. That's what I love to hear, Mr. Egg. Thank you. Thank you. Any day now. You're my Mauville encounter, I guess. I miss fighting my friends. That was one of my favorite things about playing Pokemon when I got back into it with the DS. Like, playing Black and White and just, like, building teams to play against my friend. I remember my team was, like, had, like, a kind of, like, a purple theme going on. Hydreigon, Starmie. There were other ones. that I'm not remembering. Those are the two that stood out to me. But I just really enjoyed that team, and I really enjoyed playing against my friends because they would struggle, and it would be fun. I spilled a bunch of pens. I'm sorry. They all just fell right out of the cup. Come on, come on. Egg ready to hatch but blocked by Nuzlocke encounter? What? What does that mean? What? I don't have a Mauville City encounter though. Like, was it gonna... What? What is that? That really bums me out. I can't... It's not gonna hatch in here? Hold on. I'm just gonna try to search this one time. Hold on, everybody. Sorry about this. Okay, so it's maybe it's saying that the egg will let us hatch it if it's in a route that we haven't gotten an encounter yet, but I guess I'm just hoping that that means that the cities are just like off limit for this kind of thing. So I'm gonna try to hatch it here. Because I know I haven't caught anything on this route. Okay, yeah. Fine. Okay. I mean, it could be a lot better. Because I already have Zarude. And Trevenant. But I'm not, like, pissed. Let's go... Okay, let's look at what I have going on. This is sometimes what happens. I like anchovy, onion, basil, oregano, sage. Yeah, parsley. Parsley makes as much sense as anything. No, it doesn't actually. Let's do something a little more kinda necessary to me. This is hard, guys. I maybe should stop catching Pokemon I already have good versions of. Yeah, sure. Parsley. Parsley the Sprigatito. Welcome to the Resistance. Sorry I'm not more enthusiastic about it. In other circumstances, I totally would be. I would be like, oh my god, I love that. Flower Trick is so iconic. Hell yeah. Weed Cat, let's hang out. Right now, I'm just like not connecting to that. I'm just like not feeling that way. Drizzle. Water gun. What is going on? That's very strange. You can admit that that's strange. I don't know what's happening there. I feel like I don't know who would have the best synergy with the rest of this team out of everyone down there. We could use help against flying Pokemon. We have 2 water weaknesses though, so adding rock doesn't sound awesome. But yeah. What's your ability? It's like totally, yeah, who cares? Whatever. It's your time to grow some levels and maybe be used as a sacrifice, Loki. Damn it. I never know how to avoid the optionals in this gym. So I'm just gonna fight them sometimes. Sorry. Alright, Black Pepper, we get it. You're growing up a lot of levels. Oh, is that not very effective? What, do you have tangling hair? Shut up. So Flower the Zarude does not have gender. So write that down. I would really like to do a run someday with only genderless Pokemon. It's an idea I've had under my belt for a while, but I just don't know what game to play and who to pick as my starter, because Beldum's starting moveset is impossible. It's literally like just takedown. Okay, that's not what I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit that, and thank you. Thank you, Yeast. You are a beast. The Yeast Beast. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to Flannery's demise. Oh no, that could have been terrible, terrible, terrible. But whatever, we go unpunished. Thank goodness gracious. Now heal. Oh, great. Love double battles. Okay, pretty painless. As double battles go. Hornleech on the Rattata. Get all our HP back. Excellent. Good job. Ancient Power, sure. Let's get after it. Alright. Yep, we're just gonna fight them all. Not like we ain't gaining levels off of it. Breaking Swipe. And yeah, Breaking Swipe. Was it smart to stay out against Galarian Zapdos? No. Did I do it anyway? Yeah. Did I go completely unpunished for my decision? You bet I did. Am I gonna learn from it? No. Do I think that I'm going to learn the error of my ways? Yeah. Do I think that's gonna change my behavior? Not all the time. So, it's basically a wash. We have a Pokefile. You know what I mean? Okay, so there we go. And we're all healed up. And we're leading Yeast Beast. We got held items. We should use them. Quick Claw on Basil. Miracle Seed on Basil. Quick Claw on Yeast. Soft Sand on Pepperoni. Charcoal on Salt. And you know what? King's Rock on Black Pepper. Cause I feel like it. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm going in with one Pokemon under-leveled, but we have more Pokemon than she does anyway. So this will be neutral, and I figured it would hit pretty hard. Our attack's lowered, but it's still good for a 2-shot. Let me slow down. Double comes out. We'll stay in to hit this Breaking Swipe, get an attack drop in. Can't hurt. Double kick will hurt a little bit. Not a big deal. Love to see that. The attack drop is good. We'll hit one more. Get one more attack drop. We're outspeeding anyway. And I'm not worried about this double kick. We activate what, a berry? Okay. And emergency exit. Okay, I'm not mad at that. We can hit this thing with Metal Claw. Quick Claw activates. I don't know if it's necessary, but it's welcome regardless. What is that, sturdy or a focus sash? Focus sash, okay. Attack Rose. Don't hate that. Stealth Rock. I've seen worse. Breaking Swipe's more accurate. That should be this. Is that the second heal or the first heal? Whatever. Hit this Metal Claw. Takedown means nothing to me. We're our Chaladon. You're headbutting a bridge. Oh, come on. Don't miss your Metal Claws. No one wants you to miss Metal Claw. Everyone was talking to me before the stream. They were saying, you know, I have a feeling that you're going to catch an Archaladon, name him Yeast. If that happens, can you just make sure that she doesn't miss any Metal Claws? Because I think she's just, like, really, like, better than that. You know what I mean? Like, she's just, like, better than that. Okay, so this thing won't have Disguise, I'm pretty sure. It already looks like a broken Disguise, which is one of those weird ones to me. I feel like Mimikyu, they should just, like, let it keep its ability since it has, like, a visual component to it, but hey, I benefit. I'm reaping all the benefits right now. That broken Disguise with these Metal Claws to the face. Or the fake face. I don't know. It's down. It's down for the count, baby. Alright, what do we got here? Double's back. I'm not worried about double because we're going to hit Breaking Swipe. And it's going to do a lot of damage. And then these double kicks are not going to hurt very much. And neither one of them will crit. And even if it did, we'd survive. And we're going to outspeed and hit this last Breaking Swipe for a clean sweep from Yeast. Yeast, the beast, has been unleashed, ensuring our pizza feast. That is to say the least. And from this rhyme scheme, you are now released. I rhymed least with least. Least with least. Awesome. Well, that will be the stream for today. And I'm excited about it. I think we had a good time. We played a good game. Flannery was cakewalk. All the gym leaders, more or less, have been pretty simple, all things considered. So we're plugging right along with attempt 7 of the pizza ChefLocke of Pokemon Emerald Crest. More like crust, am I right? I'm here for it. I'll be streaming again Friday morning, probably around like 10:30 for the Furret versus Heart Gold run. And then I'll be back with the Emerald Crest randomized run, continuing attempt 7 here next Tuesday. So tune in if you want to hang out or watch the streams after the fact and comment all of the stupid things I did, or like earlier when I asked the most tired you've ever been, comment that. And don't comment about how you work for streamers. Do you like to see my work? If you're interested, just hit me up. That's my Discord. I won't respond to that. But anything else, let's hang out. Hit me up with your questions or games you think I should play or recipes you think I should ChefLocke. And if you haven't seen the lasagna video, go check that out because it's great. All right, everybody. Bye.